so pleased that you consented to join me.
I almost didn't. I mean, seriously, Spinelli, you're lucky I made it here at all.
Your first instinct was to refuse my invitation?
No, that's not what I meant.
Am I sensing exasperation or perhaps like end of your ropeness? If your ardor for courtly love is cool, that would certainly explain why you so pointedly ignored my proposal of marriage.
My ardor for you is over the moon, Spinelli. It belongs to you forever. What I meant was, I almost didn't make it here because I couldn't figure out what you were trying to tell me. All that talk about towers of stone, I didn't get it. I thought you were talking about Windermere. Talk about a wrong turn. Nicholas probably thinks I'm a total nut job.
I'm so sorry. No, I thought my courtly riddle would be cryptic to everyone but you. How could I have calculated so erroneously? I hope it's not a sign of an omen of worse things to come.
You don't even believe in omens. Just remember, if you're trying to tell me something important, say it in plain English.
Speaking of which, this evening was planned for in service to a point. A very important point. A question, if you will.
You know, Spinelli, this is really beautiful. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me before. It's very romantic.
You know, I would happily spend a lifetime thinking of romantic settings to complement your unsurpassed beauty. And in fact, a lifetime is what I hope to gain. If you look at the history of the Jackal and Maximisto, we've already kind of experienced a lifetime already. I mean, though our love is nascent, we've shared much. From our beginning as scratchy adversaries, to our reluctant partnership in finding the text message killer, to our warming friendship, and now, in our most recent incarnation, as most sublime lovers.
Yeah, we've been around the block all right.
I'm looking forward to continued sharing of events and growth in a more unified way. Through the time-honored tradition of pledging one's troth before friends and family, asserting that the ground that we stand on is but a foundation for the life that we will be henceforth building together.
Building, like that Taylor building over there? Wow, I didn't even know you could see that from up here. It stands out, don't you think?
I had no idea you had an interest in architecture.
I don't, at least not until Kate made me research buildings for photo shoots. Like this one, Pottage Tower. It was built in 1905. It's beautiful. Can you imagine? I mean, there's the cornice has beige and green terracotta tiles that form this chestnut tree motif.
That's obscure and arcane knowledge. I'm impressed.
Well, it's not like I study tiles or anything. I just had to so I could match outfits to them.
Don't do that.
What?
Slough off appreciation for your sharp and inquisitive mind. Own it.
Okay.
You're radiant tonight.
You make me happy, Spinelli. Everybody knows happiness is the best skincare.
Well, then maybe we can improve on perfection. Maxie, I, Damien Spinelli. Are you okay?
It's just the dust. Could I have some water?
Better?
Much. Thank you.
Okay, well.
Oh, Spinelli, I can't believe that I didn't tell you this as soon as I got here. I have huge news. Sit down.
You know, actually, I have something.
It's important. I can't wait. Take a seat. So, Kate came back from her vacation today, and she was in her usual foul mood, which was to be expected, but it got even worse because she found out that I redesigned a photo shoot when the one she put together completely fell apart, artistically speaking. She had a cow and threatened to fire me. But my idea was so great that even Kate Howard couldn't deny it. It's happening, Spinelli. She promoted me to junior editor.
Maximista, that's wonderful. That's what you've been toiling for.
Yeah, well, I'm still gonna have to toil for Kate. She won't let me off of her desk, but I have to fit in editing whenever I can, which will probably be all the time and some late nights, but I can handle it. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Is that what this is all about? Did you already know about my promotion? Is this to celebrate?
Oh, I mean, there's plenty of room for celebration, but
Spinelli, it's absolutely perfect. You always know what I want before I know it myself. There's only one thing that would make this night even better.
And what's that?
Champagne. Let's open it.
Maximista has had an eventful and rewarding day, rife with the unexpected. Perhaps her evening will bring more of the same.
It already has. I honestly don't think I could take one more happy surprise. Don't you think happiness should be spread out anyway?
Oh, jeez. I guess one doesn't want to reach a happy quotient and then lead a life of misery and pain. But I don't believe in a ceiling of happiness. I think one should just grab it when it comes, lest it slips through your grasp.
A toast to the next step in my brilliant career.
I have a toast that I would like to propose, and propose I will or die trying. I would love this day to go down in history as a one for multiple causes for celebration. Maxie Jones, you are the love of my life. My first, my only, my everything. I wish to spend the rest of my life spinning in your orbit and basking in your luminosity. I would be profoundly humbled and honored if you would agree to be my wife. Well?
I'm sorry, Spinelli, the helicopter was so loud I didn't hear one word you said.
Okay. Oh. No. If you'd excuse me, I need to absent myself to retrieve an item of significant value, but increasingly dubious worth.